let's see, we need 2k health. Let's go for the health first. 2k health. I'm not gonna use veggies. I think we can do without anyways. First time I didn't use veggies. But we'll see. Very happy, yes. Weird thing wailing his arms. Fill up, mate. Still not enough. You do gain weight, so you better get full someday. No, it just gains weight from that. Oh well. This is gonna cost me so much carrots again. This is gonna gain so much weight from all the poop that I have to clean up in order to get to the signs. But it's alright. We've got enough money in it. Almost at 2k. Oh shit. Overdid it. So we're gonna have to retry that. Ah, I'll do it again. And that's the point. Okay, we got it right this time. Okay, we'll first go to Etemon then. So this dude needs a lot of food, a lot of pooping, a lot of training. It's really hard work to get at him. But it's great. So how much health do we have? Almost enough. So I'm gonna count on the other training to actually fill up the health to at least 2k. Then we need 3k. Randomly stepping. 3k MP. He poops and gets exhausted. Just double checking, because he's proper annoying to get. There we go. Gotta get rid of it at some point anyways. Ah, there we go, there's the sleep and the poop. I guess after consuming that much amount of poop, you'd have to poop. Especially when you're made of poop. Conclusion, Sukamon is a lot of poop. Well, actually, he explained when you go to Mount Filth the first time, the Sukamon that greets you, he actually explains what Sukamon are, and apparently they're digital waste. That kind of makes me wonder what is digital waste? Is it like bad coding? Or faulty areas in hard disks or something? But apparently they consist of bad coding. Or whatever. Digital waste. Oh fuck. I forgot about it again. This is right. Yes. Okay. So he actually fatigues at a very annoying moment. It's just before before it goes dark. It's easier if it's like 1 or 2 trainings after dark. Well, that's just what I prefer anyways. We'll sleep in the gym. First thing in the morning. waterfall training. Nothing to get you right to act as a good rise and shine as a waterfall. I guess you could say he's quite a clean turd. Whoa, even more. Well, that's 2k. And we need how much brain? 300 brain, so again I'm not gonna completely cap his MP right away, because that would be a waste of the brain training. Now a Digimon doesn't just digivolve at the very moment when you acquired all the stats requirements you need. It's also bound by age. Age is very, very important. If you do not meet the requirements before age 11, or maybe 12 in some cases, it all depends on when the Digimon is born, then it just seems to not digivolve at all. Apart from obviously a Vademon. If it lives long enough and it hasn't digivolved yet, there's a chance it becomes Vademon. But like I've had in training Digimon that had high enough stats to become a champion, and I've had training Digimon, fresh that were strong enough for champion, and training that were strong enough for ultimate. Very close at least. So we're gonna do once more. Training when he's hungry isn't so much a problem, unless I think it takes 2 to 3 hours for him to lose his appetite. So you don't have to worry if you get a training in while he's hungry. Like I could train now, for instance, and he'd still be hungry, and that isn't a care mistake. So he's full now. And this needs to be at 300, 400, 300. Yeah, 300 brain. This thing just eats and eats and poops. Anyways, back to brain. With a little bit of luck, I'll learn the ultimate poop hell. The last technique I need. But I doubt it. Although I have been very, very lucky before. Wait, we're gonna have to buy some meat. I don't want to use sirloin on him, because he might eat less than a whole sirloin. And he's gained enough weight already. Again, he wants to eat, fucking hell. It's 46, 47. What I am gonna do now, though, is I'm gonna train his brain to 200, and then the rest of his stats to 200, because there is a possibility that we that there's some weird thing with the care mistakes that I'm not sure of. Almost every guide says he can have 0 care mistakes. But that can't be right, because well, it can be right, but that means Sukamon resets your care mistakes. Because to get Sukamon, you have to get at least 1 fart in. He has to poop once, so you always end up with 1 care mistake at the very least. So either it's 1 care mistake at the max, or Sukamon reduces it. But I think we can get him without maxing out the stats. Ah, see, this is what I meant with 3k MP. We've trained less than 3k MP, but we've maxed it out now, due to brain training. So right now we're just gonna train some defense. Again, that it's not completely efficient what I'm doing now, because this is training brain. But if we actually manage to get everything on 200, I'm gonna go higher, like speed 400, brains 300. Defense only needs to be 200, but defense also 400. So it'll then work out. Oops. Wait, this is actually good. I forgot to save in the meanwhile, but we can correct an error now. Because I'll actually go for defense right now. Later on I will be testing out if care mistakes are really not allowed on Etemon. I mean, a bad monkey like him, why can't he have care mistakes? You get him from a Sukamon. It's so silly. Especially Etemon, I mean, he's just a bastard, so it feels more logical to actually have care mistakes on him. I'm gonna try though. We've rested only once. I think I can get 1 training in, and then he will actually want to sleep. Oh, he wants to poop again. And sleep. This thing is so demanding. It's like Paris Hilton, but golden third form. Normally I'd say yellow, but you know, Paris Hilton. I bet you would be insulted if I didn't say it was a golden turd rather than a yellow turd. So he weighs 50 now, which is way too much. But he just keeps eating. I might just get carrots now, instead of the small meat. Or by a whole lot. We're gonna need a whole lot. We're gonna need so many to get his weight down. Let's see, how many we got now? 30. Perfect. So his weight is 51 now. Now it's 49, as you can see, so it lowers by 2 each time. The radish actually increases his weight by 3. Oh wait, we've completed that. So we need a whole lot of offense. Huh? He's exhausted already. Shit. Ah, so far back. Damn it. I kept an eye on the time, but he got exhausted early on. He should have been able to do 1 hour of training, and that's it. Well, sorry about this. Again. We're gonna buy a lot of carrots. Because this is a Filth Digimon, I'm really nitpicky when it comes to raising him to become Etemon. That's why I don't like. I'm still not sure about the camera stage, but for now I just don't want to take any risk. So I'm gonna save now. We can train defense all the way to 200 because we've already done the MP, which gives defense. Again, we're gonna give him super carrots. Okay, so he now weighs 34, a lot better. And he became exhausted at this very point. Didn't he? Well, he doesn't now. Anyways, I'll just rest him. I wonder if I have enough carrots. Because his weight needs to be 10 to 20 when he digivolves. Oh! Doesn't matter too much. Yeah. So we want offense to be at 400 and the speed at 402. What? He's already gonna go? That is really quickly. I haven't... Ah, this is interesting. This is very interesting. At age 7. Ah, I know how. Yeah, now I... Oh, wow. Okay, so he digivolved a lot sooner than expected. But so I guess Sukamon does sort of reset. I don't think Sukamon resets his care mistakes. I think that it's more like you can have one care mistake at the max, and that's the one poop you get from Sukamon. Or maybe it doesn't even matter. I'm not sure. I have to try that one out. But yeah, 49 techniques, weight around, yeah, within 20. 10 to 20, and you get him. The last time I did him though was with yeah. Now I can recall the first time I got him, because this is the second time I get him. I didn't have the 49 techs. So back then I did it with no camera mistakes after I got Sukamon. And I did the weight and I did the stats, and as soon as I hit the stats it digivolved, I think, yeah. Because back then I did it with an H1, well it was technically at H0 Sukamon too, but it just took a lot more time because I had to reach the stats. But again, our stats get reduced. I mean, we had 200 brain, we had, well, offense didn't get reduced too much, but defense got lowered by 50, speed actually increased. MP got lowered, health got lowered. It's just a shit Digimon. He's funny, but it's shit. Oh well, that's how we get Etemon.